Well, John, another victory today following on from Gainsborough on Tuesday night. How did you rate our performance today?
I thought generally it was good. We kept control of the game in the main. I think we had a lot more possession than them. I think we had some stats to look at. I think it would probably be, maybe 60-40 or 55-45, something like that. So I think we were dominant in terms of possession. We didn't create loads of chances, and that's a bit of an issue for me going forward. But I don't suppose we have all season. We've not scored enough, and we conceded too many. Series it's sort of a bit of a recipe for staying out of the playoffs.
You've got to be happy though with the fact that we've shown a bit of character after going 1-0 behind early in the second half, and we've not just crumbled, we have fought our way back into the game.
Well, I'm not sure what this thing is. People talk about character. Well, you're there, aren't you, to try and get a goal and get back in a game, and if you score it, people say you've shown character, and if you don't score it, so sometimes it goes for you, sometimes it doesn't. We were always, I think, the dominant team in the game, and them getting a goal was a bit poor defending from us. I don't think they really deserved it. I don't think they worked hard at all. And I was really pleased to see us, keep pushing, still getting forward, and then as the game crept on, we started to. I think when we made some of the substitutions, it sort of maybe helped us a little bit. And we created. In the last 20 minutes, we sort of looked quite lively, and once we got to 1-1, I thought there was only going to be one winner.
You mentioned the changes. Obviously, Dan Coquelin came on and scored the winner. You've got to be happy knowing that you've got options on the bench who can come on and change a game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Dan's obviously got some real good strength, but I think there's still work to do with him. I think the fact that he's been at a pro club doesn't mean anything to me. What he's got to do, he's got to come and knuckle down and do the hard work and understand that it's not just about popping it around. There's some physical aspects to the game that he's got to develop in. But he's a good option for us. He's got a goal in him, and I'm sure he'll be a really good player for us for the coming seasons.
And another goal from Matty Warburton. Obviously, he scored twice against Bradford last week. You've got to be happy to see him amongst the goals again.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's shown a great attitude recently. I had a chat with him. He's in terms of he wants to play in a certain position. We can't always play him there. I do what's right for the side depending on who's available. And we had a chat. He promised me he was going to have a really good end to the season and a good attitude. He's done that. He's been very, very good. He's worked very hard. There's a defensive side of his game occasionally lets him down because he finds himself in the wrong position. But that aside, his work rate and his willingness to put a shift in for the team was very, very good today.
Good. Also, Liam Thompson came off the bench late on. Obviously, it was his first appearance for over 2 months. Got to be pleased to have him back. I mean, is he back to full fitness now?
Well, he's not back to full fitness because he's only trained on Thursday. He looked probably best player in training Thursday, and that's what encouraged me to include him. He said he wasn't 100%, but he was probably 90 in terms of his injury. That's not in terms of physical fitness. We've missed his composure and his ability to read the game and pinch the ball and break things up and have good distribution, and came on, was calm again straight away when he went in there, and he wouldn't have got through sort of 80-90 minutes. He would have started him, but hopefully over the next coming weeks he'll work his way back into the team.
Obviously over the next few weeks we've got quite a lot of fixtures coming up here with the running. Have you got any particular aims for the end of the season?
No, I think from my point of view, my short-term target is to finish in the highest position that we've been in this season, and which is at the moment 8th is the highest we've been. If we can finish above that, I think that'll be a real achievement. If we can get to 8th or 7th, and who knows if we keep. I think the period of the year suits us. The pitches will start improving. They'll dry up a little bit, and that suits us, our game. And I just think that we'll like we've done for the last 2 seasons. We've had a good run to the end of the season, in both seasons where we got promotion. I think it does suit us. I think we can go on a run. I think there are games that are winnable in there. So we've just got to keep the back door shut. That's the key,
Just finally, obviously we announced the signing of Connor Hughes from Main Road on Friday night. What can you tell us about him? Because obviously there'll be a few fans who won't have heard of Connor Hughes.
Well, Connor's a lad that I've looked at for probably a couple of seasons, and he's undoubtedly a talented lad. He's probably a little bit lightweight, if anything. He's a very slim lad, but he's technically very, very good. He's got decent pace. He's aware. He's got a pass in him. He's got goals in him, and we're always looking for good young players who can come through. Yeah. And I really believe that he can do that. I think he is very, very talented. I think he'll enjoy this pitch because he likes to run with the ball and he goes past people. He's a bit like Matthew Warburton in some respects, but with a left foot rather than a right foot. And he can score goals, so I've no doubt he'll be a great addition to our group.
Cheers, John.
Okay, thank you.